You're listening to Marketing Tips with Meliss podcast.
Welcome to Marketing Tips with Meliss podcast. And now your host,
Hey,
Meliss
everybody.
Jakubovic.
Today we're talking about the 6 tips for better Instagram stories. Instagram stories are an awesome way to showcase your video and to promote your latest service or your newest program, and it increases engagement with your followers. So you really want to start using Instagram stories if you haven't already. Hootsuite studies have found that doing stories daily is important, and the magic number is between 7 and 12 stories a day. And I actually don't do 7 to 12, so I need to get on with it, I guess. But I am posting stories daily, and the more you post, the better, but I wouldn't go above 12 because these last for 24 hours, and it's a great way for people just to quickly flip through and get a bunch of clips of your day that you put together, and that becomes your story. So you want to post daily, but not too many. That magic number is between 7 and 12. Also, it's telling a story. So you want to post engaging content that keeps your followers hooked, like maybe behind the scenes of your new product or service, or your daily routines, like where you're working from today, or if you're in a meeting, who you're meeting with, or if you're going to a conference, who you're going to see, or maybe your daily workouts. If you're working out every day and you're selling fitness programs or services, showing people your workout would be really helpful. Maybe meal prep or cooking, pictures, images, videos, things like that, or sneak peek pics, like check out what we're working on today that's going to launch next week or something like that. So make sure it tells a story and gives the reader this additional insight into your business. Also, jump in on fun trends that are going on. There are so many great Instagram story templates out there that followers love to interact with. So check out Pinterest or your fellow Instagrammers to get in on those trends. Speaking of fellow Instagrammers, engage and team up with others. Remember the old blog loops where bloggers from the same or different niches would all post about the same topic? You could do the same thing here in Instagram. Connect with the people you know to create a stories loop. So you would tag them in your posts, and then you'd have them tag you in theirs. And this can help increase the number of followers and engagement that you get. It also puts you in front of a whole new audience, which is really, really cool, especially if the people you're teaming up with have a similar audience to you, but maybe from a different angle. So it can really bring a bunch of new people back into your business. Also, you can use some of the tools that they have in there. Apps like Over, Unfold, Canva, and InShot are really good, and they can help you design beautiful stories. So if you're not great at designing stories, this is a place to go. You can use Instagram tools like the polls. I love to do that. Like, do you like this or this? Then people click on it. Boomerang, and a whole lot more to create exciting and visual content. So check it out, play around with it, and mix it up from story to story. So when you mix it up, that means you're going to be posting a variety of stories like text-based, polls, interactive, images, video, and a whole lot more to keep your followers guessing. Another thing about this is when you do the same thing every single day, it becomes mundane, and then people don't have a reason to come back. So mix it up, keep them guessing, just like Madonna. When she first came out, she wore a different costume. She sung a different style of song. She was on stage doing crazy things, and people thought, oh my gosh, her career is going to be over. But what happened was the very next day, after she did something brand new, she was hot news, fresh. People were talking, buzzing all about her. And it's because she was keeping it interesting. So I encourage you to keep your Instagram like Madonna. Keep it interesting, switch it up, and play around with it, because you never know what your audience is really going to fall in love with or hate. And hey, if they hate something, you just learn from that and know not to do it again. And if they love it, learn from that too and do more of it. Okay, I hope this helps, and I'll see you next time. If you loved this episode, head over to iTunes to subscribe and leave us a review so we can reach more people and share our content with those that can benefit most. And before you go, I want to invite you to join my Social Marketing Academy, where you can master the skills you need to manage and scale your own business or your clients' businesses. This membership will give you all the tools you need to be successful online and teach you how to engage properly with your ideal audience. New courses are constantly being added to the Academy, and you can work through them at your own pace. Check it out now at socialmarketingacademy.org.
Thanks for listening to the Marketing Tips with Meliss podcast at www.marketingtipswithmeliss.com.